Hey, just in the process of removing the gearbox from the truck and working on installing the power steering one that I got off the 93 d21. I already soaked or sprayed all the bolts with WD-40 and BB Blaster, hopefully it won't be too difficult to get all this loose and replaced. So I'll get back on once I get all these bolts out. Okay, still going at it. Had to get this tool from one shop, and then this other one from a different shop. It's over here. They're both designed for the same thing, but each one has its positives and negatives. But hopefully I'm able to get this loose. That's a good sign. That one popped loose. I'll be back as soon as I get this side loose. Okay, so while I did get those areas loose that I needed to get loose, those bolts right there holding the gearbox, they are on really tight. Even with the WD-40 and BB Blaster that I used on them, they are still on there. And there's no way I can physically get them loose on my own. They're really on there. I don't have the oomph to do it myself, so I went out and got this impact wrench. I'm sorry, it's an impact wrench. It's plenty powerful, like more than enough. My nephew has the same model, and it really does make the job easier. So once I completely get that battery charged, I will start getting these bolts off and getting the entire gearbox off and installing the one with the power steering on it. So, but I got to remove this old radiator and shield because it's actually in the way. I was planning on it anyway because I have a new radiator. And yeah, so I'll be doing that while the battery's charging, and I'll get back on here once I get these bolts off. there she goes. Hopefully that came out decent in the footage. So I'll have to play it back to know for sure. But now I can actually be in a position to pull this side out, and I'll get back on once I've done that. See ya. Okay, finally got her off the old gearbox. I just gotta insert her in the power steering one, or the gearbox with the power steering, and install it all on the truck. I'll be back once I've done that. Okay, hopefully that showed up. Hopefully that showed up pretty good on the footage. I just gotta tighten these two up. Retighten, where the heck is it? This bolt. And rearrange or arrange everything else. Here's the where the pulley goes, and the bracket obviously, and the reservoir. So yeah, I'll start working on that and then come back on. Okay, just a little quick thing, off topic, not having to do with the power steering, or rather not having to do with the AC compressor, but it does have to do with the harness for the power steering. It's the only electrical aspect of it that I mentioned in a previous video. I wasn't exactly sure what the harness was for. It turns out, I did a bit of research, it's I forget the exact name, for the pressure sensor, for the power steering pressure sensor. I might be saying it incorrectly, but that's what this end goes to, or rather, this is the end, and here's what it goes to. And as it turns out, this truck will be fine without it. I don't actually need it, so I just unplugged it. So yeah, just letting you know that little quick update. See ya.